I don't like the look of that.
Can hear.
It's drawn here. It feels like death.
Can hear me? Stop using that banana thing.
Now?
Ah, I can hear already.
Really, banana. I'm an easy, I'm just following you.
Hey, you're more useless than...
This is level 54, by the way, character.
Oh, okay.
Just wait for 1 hour.
Wait, I'll lower the game volume first. Too loud.
This character name is called Toxic Mercy Main.
You're more useless than the companion following me.
The difficulty too low, let you play the game. Wait. I thought you said you're in Pandemonium Fortress?
Pardon?
I thought you said you're in Pandemonium Fortress?
No, I'm in Pandemonium hunting for the siege key.
Oh, okay. I thought you Pandemonium Fortress. Misunderstand. So maybe tonight won't finish. Still counts.
I'm trying to get to level 60. One more level.
Yeah lah, no need to go and take item auto item also jump. I don't bother also. I follow you only.
Hey, your summons are better. At least your skeletons are doing some work.
Yeah lah, if I press buttons, everything die how? I'm just playing with my right hand. Other hand on my chin.
I have found many references to the beasts of Pandemonium in Kane's old writings. He journeyed there 20 years ago to help a band of heroes seal away the primevals, and his discoveries appear to have shaken him deeply. Sometimes he would stare outside the fortress walls, and winged beasts
Need more time.
call his name.
Wait, stop running. That bugger keeps running.
He's a ranged character. What do you expect?
The ancients smile on me.
Finally, it died. Is there any chest behind there?
No.
Nothing,
Yep.
Oi, got some legendary item.
What? Oh, take off.
Ooh, 1000 damage.
Oh.
Level
Should be a lot
59.
for what? Where you are currently. What the siege rune? Retrieve?
Yellow?
Why ask me to come here? I don't get it. I'm confused.
What asked you to come?
Oh, because you are there. Okay.
Still recharging.
I'm so free.
My whole body, I'm only equipping one sword, one amulet, and one shield. Hey, here, go on. Click for them. For you to whack.
I will enjoy this.
Teleport to me.
Hanta mati lo, just like the Genji just now lo. Ryujin no Ken no Uo.
You play what?
Quick player.
This one nice effect. The world. Time for now between one. Wow, this fellow also so fast die. Oh,
I just got a new weapon ma, 1000 damage.
oh, okay.
If not, it will take a few hits.
That fellow is quite tough one. Play seriously. Okay, we have one room.
Nothing that I picked up is good enough.
Don't bother, honestly. If it's not legendary,
No, I just want to.
He still got it.
I just want to get better damage items.
You got legendary, then you can already. The others, rare items don't need bother one. This game.
No, higher damage. Now I'm still very low damage. I want to one shot.
Cannot get level 60 item.
Okay, I thought you were an enemy.
You cannot stand before me.
I got something. Okay.
If it's not legendary, don't bother. Not even worth the time to pick up.
Walk by only, everything die.
For you. I see your slam from here.
Hey, what with the sudden lag spike? Okay, this ability is much more useful.
Hey, the sound setting there, what am I supposed to choose? Pro logic or what?
Pardon?
You see, the sound setting in the options, they got speakers set up. What am I supposed to think? Mono, stereo, quad, surround, pro logic. Stereo or pro logic?
Wait. Speaker setup. Oh. Stereo left and right, no? Pro logic are some how to say the special speakers, those very good speakers like Harman Kardon, JBL.
I think you might want to turn on pro logic.
You see?
What?
But that is speaker.
Pro logic now.
Cursed am I to lead an army of the blind. They do not perceive
But,
that the angels are fleeing this realm. and
because the
ones
game
they
is
find
too loud
will be
already.
Trapped or lost. A
Our
great
talk
change
also-
is upon us. Withdraw from the fields, my brothers. Some battles can only be won with words.
Blizzard game are all feeling very loud.
I will not be denied.
Very, very low.
The Blizzard, the Battle.net chat is not that good.
The ram is here, but I must finish collecting the siege runes first.
Battle.net chat not that good.
Where the fucking rune?
Have to find monsters. There's one monster that hide under the ground. What?
Ew!
What? Apa? Mana? Oh, the portal. Yeah, this is the one. Die already.
I forgot about this fella already. I never see it.
Oh.
I want to go and test the portal. Fella die, jump up for me.
This go where? This.
Go go in.
I want to get all the items before I leave one place.
No, you know this game is randomly generate items.
Yeah. I just want to go in and loot everything on that particular session.
That's why you're playing very slow.
Yeah, lor.
Oh, you don't feel all this weapon is all trash, man.
First time play is a bit slow have to play slow
So play Diablo 2 before your players. I think you're the only one to play. All my friends all play like me. Jalan. Sambil jalan, sambil shoot. All these low level creep we don't even like. We got special one elite or any those leaders, then we go and kill.
First time playthrough is like that, man.
No, I first time playthrough also I play like that.
Full Cathos guide my hand.
All the elite player.
Yeah, I can enjoy the environment. Rush through for what? Second time playthrough lah. Then I will rush.
The fun is killing things quickly. And only the important things. The other things I walk by also die. Then again, maybe I'm playing for I got too much AoE.
Time to test my skill.
Oh, okay.
Die!
Oh, okay.
What? What did you find?
Some enemies I never see before. Many patch I didn't play.
Your flesh is weak.
Your flesh is weak.
Need more time.
I got crystal high one. I really don't remember.
I keep mistaken your skeleton for enemy. Oh, exit is here.
我是在走啦，不过我在补啦。你要拿那个 modem 的话，明天咯，你这样子来跟我讲，就早点。明天办或者是礼拜天我都在，都 OK。提早一天给我知道就可以了。因为这样你不懂拜六还是礼拜过来？最好是提早一天啦，不然这样我比较方便。OK，星期三就不可以了，星期三我可以。Where are we?
I'm still wandering around because we are supposed to find something in here, right?
No.
No?
No. If you read the
Back to
quest more than
hell,
right,
dog.
Siege Rune retreat from Battlefield of Eternity. Are you in Battlefield of Eternity? No means no.
I forgot why way is this also.
So you can read what the text is written.
Yeah. Ah, Realm of. I never noticed the map. I just simply wonder.
It's also someone cannot see.
Okay lah, time to exit. Okay, I've gone out.
I'm looking for the damn rune.
Oh,
This place is very big. Necromancer walk very slow.
almost level 60.
What the fuck, or where's the rune or...
There are some dungeons that we didn't go in. Is it supposed to be in the dungeons?
Not in the dungeon. No. No, Kilden is northwest already. Either it's northwest or it's the southeast. I go southeast, huh? Probably northwest. It's a different area already. Eh? Oh, fake news oh.
What?
Okay, I found it.
Shuck out a lot
Come to
of
me, can already.
damnation. Coming.
You have to come faster, else my skeleton chop everything up.
Walk away ah.
Really walking away, they can't find me how.
Keep running lor. Running away
Drag
because
until here.
not they can kill you. Running away because you kill them.
Oh, I'm running away from them, they keep chasing me. Then my skeleton good teammate will kill for me one. They got like some people like that. So now I help one.
A foe worth killing.
All yours. Oops.
Sleep not invasion. No.
The objective is yours.
Ah.
I grow stronger.
Okay, level 60.
Time will now resume once again.
Well,
Okay, okay. Let's go place the rune.
so the empty place there, what is that? The place that we haven't go. Oh,
What do you mean where?
where am I going? Ah, got some elite.
You cannot stand before me. I can't pick up anything else.
How to see durability? I also forgot.
What?
How to see durability of an item?
Lower right of the item stat.
Oh, okay.
Play so long also forget
I never bother about durability. God means go back with repair only. But now the icon keep flashing and I'm too lazy to go back. It actually can. I can teleport to you. It's actually a faster way to reach. This durability mechanic so useless one. Diablo 2 already useless. I teleport to you. Unable to teleport because player too close.
Oh,
What the?
you didn't tell me. I came back already. Oh, 1,500. Even higher damage.
You reached the siege outpost already or what?
Nope.
Okay.
I click onto you. That I heard you said teleport to player. Then I click teleport to player.
You can click now. I'm already at the new area.
Okay.
I don't want to move else spoil the scenery. This one scenery, I remember it's quite nice. So let you enjoy it. Hey, where are you?
Haven't come back lah. That's why I say I play slow lah. There's some new stuff to talk also.
When I was forced to admit my beliefs were wrong, I was lost. I was afraid I would always feel that way. But instead, a sense of calmness has come over me. I'm no longer at war with myself.
Your strict vows were shackles, holding you. Free man, Cormac.
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
And could that hope have anything to do with Irena?
No, no, of course not. I mean, I do find her company
Templar
stimulating.
like the Enchantress.
I do enjoy her unique way of looking
Yeah,
at things, but I mean, no.
Perhaps
It's so
you should
shy.
talk to her about how you have left your vows behind.
What? Well, you know. I mean, she is quite interesting. So, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe.
Templar. So funny, Templar.
You, mentioned that I should speak with Irena. I don't think I can do that.
Well, if you do not, I am sure Lyndon will.
What? That cad? Oh, she's already seen right through his lecherous ways. Surely he'd have no luck. Would he?
One can never know. I do not think you should give him the chance. You are a brave man, Cormac. I am sure you can do this. Go talk to her.
Encouraging the Templar to talk to her.
Irena? I, was... Never mind. It was of no importance.
Cormac?
Yes. Well, Irena, I just wish to inform you that, I've left the Order. I'm no longer a Templar, nor bound by their rules.
What are you saying?
I would like it if... I mean, when this is over, would you consider, adventuring at my side?
Of course I would. I would be honored to fight alongside you. I feel as close to you as...
Fail. Sisters.
All the
Yes,
story, is it?
of course.
Yeah, I'm reading the story
Sisters.
about Irena.
Then you play enough. I fall asleep already.
It's so damn funny.
And
I joined a caravan of refugees heading to Bramwell, but we never made it there. Brigands slaughtered everyone.
I spoke with the necromancer Zale. He said that the source of my visions is not necromancy, but something else. He seemed unnerved by it.
According to the records, King
Why do
Ruckus
this
had
keep
a
repeating?
Every time Westmarch is invaded, a hero appears. Ruckus and his sons built much of Westmarch.
The Zakarum Church always held an unhealthy sway in Westmarch, even after the ascension of rulers more interested in power than religion. When the true nature of the faith was finally exposed, however, it completely eroded any influence the church had over civil affairs. And rightly so, I might add.
We'll never see our friends again.
This is the first time playthrough. Of course, I will read the stories. Damage is too low. Oh, nothing. Let's go back. I'm not hunting for legendaries yet, so I would bother to go into dungeons, get all the items.
The servant of a demon lord is attempting to revive its master. It must be stopped.
Okay.
Not ready yet. Still recharging.
Not gonna charge.
There it is. Let us drive it back to hell. We are victorious. You fight with the will of an angel, Nephilim.
Oh, yeah. Who's that? Strength. Oh, okay. New belt. Nice. Which is why I say I would rather play alone. I am so slow. I'm not here yet. Okay.
Not ready yet.
Okay.
Taste your fear.
Okay, let's go. This place is kind of large.
I'll taste your fear.
Being in this place makes me appreciate our world even more.
Ah, I was there. Okay, time delays, siege.
Get away from the ram!
Kinda low.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me, and it is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
We can still stop him. We need to attack the fortress.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soul Stone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart. I never thought I would return here. Pandemonium was our battlefield for ages on end. Demons' blood saturated this ground. Many angels died defending it.
Why fight for this place?
Our battles revolved around the World Stone. I had the Pandemonium Fortress built in order to protect it.
Okay.
Malthael was one of your brethren. Why did you not search for him when he left the heavens?
Malthael kept to himself much of the time, and he was known to leave without warning. Eventually, the Council became concerned. We sent his closest followers to find him. Most of them did not return.
Urzel, the maidens, they found Malthael here and continued to serve him.
It seems so.
You built the Pandemonium Fortress.
Not on my own, but it was my idea, yes. The angels raised it around the World Stone many eons ago.
Then you must know a way in.
I fear not. The fortress is always changing, caught between the forces of heaven and hell.
Okay, even you yourself don't know how to fix this. Do I fight you? Yep.
Tyrael has told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael's pools of wisdom in the high heavens. Over the millennia, they learned nearly everything about the past, the present, and even part of what would come. But could they have foreseen their dark fates? That I do not know.
Destroy those hooks! We can't move until they're gone! Shatter the hooks!
Need more time.
Prepare for one last hit!
It is done.
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your strength is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
Look at the spirits gathered below. Could they be the key?
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen. The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count, as its champion and as its liberator. It changes to match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this, while under the control of an angel.
It is Malthael. This place is as warped as his mind.
Good lady.
A barbarian come to walk these halls.
I feel a kinship to that spirit. One of my tribe, perhaps an ancestor. Spirits.
What happens after?
I am the Guardian, speaker for the spirits of your ancestors. I see in you your great deeds and the destiny you have yet to fulfill.
Join with me, and with the power of your spirits, Malthael will no longer be able to hide behind the veil of death.
Our spirits are bound by Malthael's magic. I have only enough strength to open the path for you. Deep in the fortress we are imprisoned. Free us, and we will join with you.
Okay.
All barbarians are sworn to protect the Holy Mountain. But in death, we are freed from that duty and pass beyond. For some, even death is not enough to end our vigil. I chose to bind my spirit to the mountain, to protect it. When it was destroyed, I died again.
You call yourself the Guardian, but what is your real name? Were you one of the ancients?
You would know my name well, but that is a memory that means nothing to me now. I am but one of thousands of spirits drawn here by Malthael. There are heroes and great warriors amongst us. We will not surrender to Malthael. We will fight. No living soul can harm Malthael, for he is shrouded by the veil of the dead. Only those who have traveled beyond can pierce that veil. We will give our power to you. Then you will be able to strike Malthael. But victory remains your task alone.
Nephilim. The Black Soulstone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
Okay. There's nowhere to go here. How are you here?
Your life is over!
These monsters were once the most notorious and reviled criminals in Westmarch, drawn up from the deepest, darkest cells of the city's prisons. Each was worse than the last. Heartless murderers who had butchered countless men, women, and children. In death, Malthael birthed them in forms that matched their twisted, callous souls, creating perfect instruments of slaughter. The executioners have earned their name.
Your flesh is weak.
You cannot stand before me.
This cannot be opened yet.
You are truly our champion.
You wilt against my blows.
Okay. Damage is lower by 10%. Ooh.
They call me a hero. I slew demons beyond count. I won battles and broke sieges, but it availed me nothing. I know that this war can have no victor, only an eternity of revenge, pride, and hatred. Tyrael does not understand. He cannot see beyond the glory of battle. In time he may, but that day is not yet here.
Were among Malthael's most trusted advisors, and his fall to darkness affected them deeply. Gone were their radiant wings and calm, balanced counsel. Now they possess only malice and cruelty, and the insatiable desire to destroy all living things.
Smile on me.
Okay.
Being your friend has brought me to some very interesting places.
Yep.
Good thought.
1000 damage. Okay, way more. higher damage. Keep swapping stuff.
I'll taste your fear.
Still recharging.
Ow. Oh, ow. Ah, come on. Okay, this is where I need to go.
There must be others who seek a way out of the endless strife. Angels and demons who feel enslaved by our fate. I cannot be unique in all of creation. I know my path. I will find those disillusioned of the war and lead them.
Oh, come on. Okay, time to go. There's a chest here. How did I miss that?
My
father is content to fight the same battles and the same foes while everything turns to ashes. Those victories might last a day, or a year, or 100 years. The war will never be won so long as he and his brothers lead. There is an end to it, but fools like my father are too blind to see it.
I am returning to town.
More stories? Okay.
This is the wrong hammer, lad. I need the big one.
Right, sorry.
And you, my friend, not a word out of you. Not a single word.
I just wanted to tell Bryson how well he is doing.
You going to distract my apprentice when he has all this work on his hands? Not on my watch. Now, lad, where's that hammer?
Oh, what did I just broke? I didn't read it. God dang it. Oh, don't break this. Don't break this.
This was a fine city before the attack. I wish you could have seen it.
Cormac always wanted to bring me here.
Probably shouldn't bring that up with him.
Adric found this note inside the dagger.
Lyndon, I killed him. Come after me if you must. I'll be waiting. Rhea, my brother's wife.
The woman you love. Why would she do this?
I don't want to talk about her. Not until this matter is settled. And I know you and I will see it done.
She didn't say anything else.
I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium.
We could barely reach Pandemonium. How could your sister Lysa?
The prophet was a seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Angiris Council.
You think he summoned her?
I saw her broken body, but the prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek.
Okay.
I followed her voice to this place. I can hear her so clearly. We must find her.
I do not hear anything, but I suppose I should be used to that.
It cannot be! Lysa? Lysa!
Where? Okay, over
This
there.
place feels so familiar to me. When we woke, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slid Garena. Why? I would have woken Reza. You must believe me. demons.
You must find Lysa. It is not too late.
No, do not go. What is that?
The Prophet asked each of us in turn before he cast the spell of binding. Our lives or hers. If we declined, we could leave without any thought of shame. We each heard the question and answered the only way we could. Our cause was too important to not make that sacrifice.
I cannot believe it. Sybil.
It was to be a dreamless sleep, but the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams that became nightmares I could not wake from.
Sybil, I am here now. More demons. Where are they coming from?
You were always the strongest, Arena. Make us proud.
The Prophet's magic. Do not go. I have questions. Something holds the spirit.
The Prophet said I would not dream, but I did. At first, they were dreams of color, unsettling. And then I began to hear voices. They called for me, over and over. And then I woke.
Demons surround Lysa. You must find her, Irena. Lysa, where is she? Are these the demons that killed my sisters?
It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again.
Farewell, my sister. This portal will lead us to Lysa.
We trained, believing that we would fight together. But Irena was the one who was chosen. And we were the ones who must sacrifice to support her. Why her and not me? A selfish question for her. I know that if she was asked, she would say yes. So I did.
You wilt against my blows.
Through that portal, I will find the answers I have searched for. Lysa! I knew I heard your voice.
Why did we have to give our lives for you, Irena? What was so special about you? Chosen of the Prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the Prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out.
I never knew, Lysa. The Prophet never told me.
Irena, know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters, and so I chose you. They gave their lives so that you could survive and fight in the most important battle to come. They did this willingly, and their sacrifice is not a burden.
Ah, come on.
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as any of us, perhaps even the strongest. But she decided that the sacrifice asked of her was too great. How can I blame her? In her place, I might have made the same choice.
The greatest good sometimes requires the greatest sacrifice.
But is this not proof? If the price is too costly, goodness is not enough. Perhaps there is a better way. The Prophet knew one truth. Evil cannot be destroyed forever. In time, it rises anew and stronger.
With the passage of time, everyone forgets, and evil returns.
Yes, and that is why I must carry on his mission. But I will not demand the sacrifice that was asked of my sisters. I and those who follow me will not sleep. We will pass on our task from generation to generation, ever vigilant and ready.
So you will be the new prophet.
Who can say what the future holds?
Okay, all friends. I don't want to terrify them.
The city is dark and ruined, yet you look lovelier than ever. How do you manage it?
I stay focused. Oh, and I ignore flattery.
If you see my children, please tell them to stop playing games and come home. Supper is almost ready.
I am sure your children are on their way.
I know I'm of use here in Westmarch, helping the people recover and keeping order. Each must serve in his own way, but I would love to come help with the fight in Pandemonium, if needed.
Nah, you better stay here.
When this is over, Tyrael will need to replace those who fell in the Tomb of Rakkus, and he'll continue to train and expand the Order of New Horadrim. With everything I've been through at your side, I think I can contribute to that effort.
Finally found you, Lieutenant Derek. Will you come quietly, or are you going to run again?
I'll go with you. I'm no coward.
That's not how I see it.
Leave him be. He is a good man, and he saved my life.
He let good men die. He's a deserter and a criminal, and he'll be dead in the morning.
I'm at peace. Perhaps the one good thing I did by saving your life can make up for the bad I've done.
You are a good man. Remember that.
Oh.
My visions cloud everything. I can find no escape. I plan to leave Westmarch, to be alone, far away from the constancy of death. Some people would call it a curse, and sometimes it feels that way. But perhaps it's not. I need time to know for sure.
I've never learned precisely why Rakis chose to found his kingdom here. He must have had an important reason, right?
Westmarch is currently ruled by Justinian IV. Originally thought to be a callow youth, Justinian came into his...
I'm not complaining, but your roguish friend over there seems to think he can win my favor.
Lyndon, ignore him.
Please tell the other gentleman you travel with, the armored one, that he's much more to my tastes.
Okay.
I've heard that you're journeying to a faraway land now. You won't forget to tell me about any discoveries you make there, will you?
Oh, he's still dead. Okay, I guess time is up. No one to speak to. Nothing. Let's destroy this. Oh, let's go to the second floor before I leave. Okay, done. Let's head back.